Good morning, students. We'll continue with the same chapter, but our topic will be selective discharge of ions at electrodes. We have already seen that whenever current is passed through the electrolytes are dissociated into their respective ions, but these ions migrate towards the opposite electrodes where they completely get discharged to form neutral atoms. But as we know that in a solution there can be more than one type of cations or anions in it. Now out of these, which one will be discharged first? It is given here. That is only called selective discharge of ions at electrodes. That means which ions would be preferred to get it discharged at the opposite electrodes. It's shown here and it depends on three factors. First is relative position of ions in the electrochemical series. That is, we are going to see the electrochemical series, and in that series the ions which gets the lower position will be discharging first. Second factor will be relative concentration of ions. Sometimes it so happens that the concentration of ions in the solution is more, then in that case, even though the ions get the lower position in the electrochemical series, we prefer only those ions whose concentration is more in the solution. And third will be the nature of electrodes. There are two types of electrodes, inert and active electrodes. Again, when active electrodes are there, we are not going to follow the electrochemical series. Instead, we'll see how the discharging takes place when we come to this part of the chapter. When we come to this topic, you'll come to know how it is done. So let us first start with the position of ions in the electrochemical series. We'll take one example to understand this. We have example of electrolysis of copper sulfate solution using platinum electrodes. So we know when we pass current to copper sulfate solution, then there will be dissociation in copper sulfate solution. CuSO4 will be dissociated to give Cu2 plus and SO4 2 minus. Now since it is a solution, there will be ionization of water also. H2O will ionize to give H plus and OH minus ion. Now if you see, the solution now contains two positively charged ions and two negatively charged ions. But the question comes here, which one out of these two positive charged ions are going to discharge first? Or which one out of these two negatively charged ions are going to discharge first? So since we are discussing about the electrochemical series, it all depends on the position of electrochemical series. Now in electrochemical series, we all know that it is copper ion that is below hydrogen ion. So preference should be given to copper ion first. So let us see how it can be done. Since it is positive charged ions, the discharging will take place at the cathode. So at cathode, hydrogen ion will not be discharged. It will be cupric ion that will be discharging first. Though both the ions will be migrating towards the cathode, will move towards the cathode, but discharging will be for cupric ion first. So Cu2 plus, at the cathode it will gain 2 electrons and will be converted into copper atom. This is called discharging, where the ion will be converted into a neutral atom. Now let us come to the anode side, at anode. At anode you can see out of these two, it is hydroxyl ion that is below sulfate ion. So hydroxyl ion will be discharged, OH minus ion, it will lose one electron and will change into OH. But you know OH is not a stable compound, so further one more step will be there where two hydroxyl groups are going to combine to form H2O and nascent oxygen. Now again we know that nascent oxygen is not a stable atom, so we have to show that two oxygen atoms further combine and will finally be changed into oxygen gas. So this is the discharging process for hydroxyl ion at the anode. So what we can observe, that at the cathode a reddish brown of copper will be deposited and towards the anode a colorless gas, that is oxygen gas, will be released. I hope it's clear to you. Now next day we will discuss about the second factor, that is concentration of ions. Thank you.